Okay guys, welcome to another 8-bit face-off kerfuffle. This week we're taking a look at a vertical scrolling shmup published in 1987 by a company called FTL, Faster Than Light. Now this is the Commodore 64 one, if you can't tell from the music. You can see there, music by Rob Hubbard. Can never pronounce his name properly. Now I have played the Spectrum one of this. Hang on a wee second. Music, sound effects. Yep, I'm going to go for sound effects because I'm not a big fan of music in shoot 'em ups or arcade games. I prefer to get sound effects. So, right, let's start the game. Yeah, I remember seeing this on the Spectrum. It's a game that you always associate with the Spectrum rather than the Commodore 64. Never actually played the C64 one. Whoa. Now the Commodore is generally regarded as a better machine for stuff like this because it's got sprites and it's also got hardware scrolling, which you can see here is super smooth. I'll let you get the finger vibrating on the fire button because you need to destroy these guys. Whoa. Don't bother, I'm going to tire myself out too much. Whoa. Now the only thing with shoot 'em ups, horizontal shoot 'em ups or vertical shoot 'em ups I should say, on the 8-bit computers was the screen ratio. It was 4:3. I'm pants at this. It was 4:3, which meant that the screen's obviously a lot wider than it is high, and so you don't really get a great deal of time to actually see what's coming. I mean, vertical shoot 'em ups would normally have long, thin screens. Bloody hell! Considering how much I like shoot 'em ups, I'm absolutely pants at this. Ah, wait a minute, right, F1. Don't want. Oh, that's just my name. Oops, oh, I'm there. I'll have to skip. Let's go for one more shot of this. Right, F1. There we go. Get the sound again. Saying that, the sound effects in this are just limited. There's not any like alerts as such, it's just limited to the sound of me firing and obviously the actual enemies getting destroyed, so it's not too important, I guess. In fact, let's stick on the music. I guess in this instance having music's probably better because, like I said, it doesn't really make a big deal of difference having the firing sound effect. But yeah, I've got to say, graphics. Bloody, I just cannot for the life of me miss that thing. You just have so little time to react. Every single time it gets me. Right, last go, honest. Do you get power-ups in this game? I'm not overly sure actually. Last shot, and then we'll move on to the next one. Right, come on, I'm getting tired pressing this fire button. I'm not even shot anything yet. But it's a really nice looking game. Can't fault the graphics at all. It's just damn difficult. Right, don't die! Don't die! And the thing is as well, your ship's that bloody big. Bloody hell, as soon as it launches that white thing, it's almost impossible to get out of the way quick enough. Now we're talking. Who's the daddy? Until it launches that white thing. Anyway, listen, that's 5 minutes to the Commodore 64 one. That's not bad. It's quite a tough game. Let's move on to a different version. Right, okay, this is a Spectrum one. Let's see how we start. Right, okay, how do we actually pick? J is for joystick, K for Kempston. Right, enter to start game. Let's rock. Light force entering asteroid belt. Now this is the version I've played the most, and I say I've played the most, I mean I've played probably twice. Never had played the C64 one. Not played any other versions bar this one. Now the Spectrum is not noted for its shoot 'em ups, just because it's not really got this sort of the hardware to pull it off. Although that is not entirely true, because we've all seen R-Type on the Spectrum, which is excellent, and this is a good game as well. It's just it's not noted for having this sort of hardware required, but obviously in the right kind of programming hands it is possible. I'm just absolutely awful at this again. I mean, graphically wise, it's not half bad. Scrolling's pretty good as well. It's not silky smooth, but you know what? It's nothing to be frowned upon. Obviously, there's no music in this version, so you've just got some little spot effects again. The firing sound and the sound of the explosions when the things die. Do you have power-ups in this game? I think I asked that when I was playing the C64, and I don't know if you do. It's fiendishly hard though. It really is. But the Spectrum is probably the system that most people think about when you talk about Light Force, just because it's actually a really good game in the Spectrum. I mean, the C64, there was a lot of other sort of shoot 'em ups, which, you know, are possibly better, but not quite so many in the Spectrum. There's plenty of shoot 'em ups in the Spectrum, but not that many that were particularly good. Well, that's maybe not entirely true. It's just that I've not seen them, so please don't give me a thumbs down because I said that. You know what I mean. There was certainly a lot more shoot 'em ups. I mean, there's quite a few shoot 'em ups from like America and that kind of stuff for the Commodore 64. You know what? I will learn how to get past that. Only one criticism of this game, I would say, and it applies for obviously the C64 one as well, is the size of the ship. It's just awfully big. Can you destroy that? I don't think you can. Whoa, bloody hell. But I like the way you can destroy the sort of background. That's always good fun. Ow! Arse! Right, anyway, listen, that's a Spectrum one, that's pretty damn good. Let's move on and take a look at the Amstrad one. Right, how do we start? Joystick selected, enter to start game. Or fire button, there we go. Right, now we're talking. Yep, if you haven't figured out, this is the Amstrad CPC 4641. Quite a nice firing sound. Nice little spot effect. Scrolling's not too bad. Again, it's not on a par with the C64 one, but that's to be expected. But overall, pretty nice. And I like the colour in this version actually. I don't want to speak too soon, but is this one slightly easier than the other two? Possibly. Which is no bad thing actually. Oh! Yeah, I think it is a wee bit slower, which actually makes it more playable, I think. Ah, you git! Bugger off! Ah, sod, you've really got to destroy these guys. Yeah, there's a wee bit slowdown I think, but you know what, again, that probably helps, makes it... Whoa! The speed of him, I have to avoid. That probably makes it slightly more playable. The screen is a wee bit weird, but again, that's maybe not a bad thing, because it kind of makes it slightly more sort of the ratio that you would expect for a shmup. And I think they've gone, the actual, your shit looks a wee bit smaller as well, which again probably adds to it. Hey, there we go. Yeah, the fact I've just got to the end of this level and I couldn't get anywhere. Was that game over? Was that game over? I don't know. I've got no idea. I don't think so, because it gave me a... No, I don't think it is. It gave me some kind of bonus thing. Yeah, because there's my score at the top, so this is the second level. So yeah, there's not a bad version. They've all got their strengths and weaknesses. I mean, the C64, it's got the really nice scrolling, which is to be expected. It's possibly... let's just start again. Who did I put my name in? Did I type my name in? Oh yeah, no, you just press 5 button, let's go again. Yeah, C64's got the best scrolling obviously, which is to be expected. It's got the music, which is nice. Your ship is slightly on the large side. I mean, the colour and graphics are very good. Spectrum 1, it plays very well. Again, it's almost a bit too quick I think, maybe a wee bit too hard, as is the Commodore 64 version. But again, the graphics are nice. Doesn't have the colour of this version or the C64, but it's still a good version. And the Amstrad one is probably the prettiest looking. It's got the best use of colour, I would say, even though I'm a C64 man. I would say that the Amstrad's got the better graphics, maybe not quite as good scrolling, but because it's a wee bit slower, I think it makes it a better game. It does make it more playable, so I'm going to go for the Amstrad in this instance. Now, I don't normally say that, but I think this is my favourite version of this game. So yeah, anyway guys, that is it. That's another one wound up. As always, if there's a game at all, and I keep saying that, nobody ever actually gives me any games to mention. If there's any game that you want to see, get the 8-bit face-off kerfuffle treatment, just put it in the comments below and I shall see what I can do. And as usual guys, thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you later.